Hudson really has implemented a youth policy to this national team. It's great to see some new faces, some young faces as well. Players making their debut tonight. Young Declan Wynn, what a night for him. Talk about a night for Chris Wood. He's a young kid playing for Wanderers SC. Thomas is arguably one of the most exciting talents coming out of Dutch football at the moment. Tex Waller, a reasonable start to the season, but he had a fantastic year last year.
Oof. And that will surely be a card, and Tui Loma has grabbed the attention for all the wrong reasons here. And there cannot be any argument, surely. Near post, but again, it's away by China. Get a second bite at this. Oh, lovely feet, Rojas into the area. Marco Rojas, beaten one, beaten two, beaten three, Rojas. And the save from delay, I'm not sure how much he knew about it. That was sparkling football from Marco Rojas.
Well, quick feet from Marco Rojas linking with Barbarouses. Look at this great touch by Rojas inside the box again with Barbarouses. See another point Anthony Hudson made from the Uzbekistan game. He wanted our front line to defend a lot more higher, and they did. We've seen now that the personnel that he's stacked in the front line, we're able to press as high as we can.
Well, they've got to be alert here, and it's just wide. And Gleeson was rather delighted to see that sneak past that post. The opportunity from Wu Lei. Lynchy it was flying into the challenge. New Zealand just swarming.
Yeah, it's the sort of high-tempo football that Hudson's trying to employ, particularly in that attacking third for New Zealand when we don't have the ball.
Played across, and another great chance, and again it's the same player, is it? If he doesn't win the ball cleanly, he's at the very least wreaking some degree of havoc, is Chris Wood. Now Thomas, space on the left, players on the edge. Barbarouses didn't get there. It was well read by the captain, Zheng Ji, and what an interception it was. And Tommy Smith now is clipped. And Tommy Smith wants a word as well, and a Chinese player's gone down. And Tommy Smith is fired up. Some feeling in this. The replay might tell a story here. I'm not sure that there was any contact. And Gao Lin went down like the good old-fashioned Kiwi proverbial sack of spuds. Yellow card regardless. McGlinchey delivers the flick on, off the post, straight into the keeper's hands. Well, that is as close as you will get. And what a stroke of fortune for China.
I think it was Bill Tui Loma on the end of that one.
Rojas, New Zealand's come again. Roux, he might try one. Storm Roux deflected. Is that a corner? Just looking for the officials. Song Ki. And Gao Lin picked up that booking. China advance, New Zealand scrambling. And played to the far post, the volley. Gleeson saves with the legs. And then Declan Wynn decides that safety is the first priority, and that again is a very good move, and almost each and every one of China's best attacks down this left wing side.
Absolutely, I think it's Storm Roux. Probably just tucked inside a little bit too much on that occasion, Storm Roux.
Right, down the left they go again. This time pull back, and this time again. Well, it's instant replay stuff. The man on the end of it this time is Hao Junmin.
Remember the day yesterday, you had to be a special player to wear coloured boots. It's the other way around, everyone's wearing coloured boots.
Yeah, they come again, China, and again down this left wing side. They've got numbers in the penalty area on the step over. Well, fooled the All Whites, but fooled the Chinese as well. And New Zealand scrambling at best, and their best is good enough.
Yeah, Tui Loma really struggling. Declan Wynn getting back there as well, as we've seen a goal, I think.
Well, this is crazy stuff, and we do apologise that you've missed that on the pictures at home. Totally out of our control. So this is how it eventuated, and it's a long-range strike, and that's a wonderful strike. Jake Gleeson, really no chance, even for a keeper of his stature. The timing on the left foot volley here, just superb.
You can't do anything about those ones as a goalkeeper. What a strike. Genchi, reminiscent of that one from James Rodriguez against Uruguay when he brought that one on his chest from just outside the box and smashed the volley in the World Cup.
New Zealand reply, Wood through the middle, and the keeper right on the edge of the area. And defenders having to tiptoe around Chris Wood there, any contact. It's a handy ball, and just look at where that's cleared away. There's the captain again. He looks to chip Gleeson, and it wasn't a bad effort. Gleeson momentarily looked like he might have been embarrassed, but just got a right hand on it. And that's enough to see New Zealand through to the half-time break with just the deficit of the one goal. Another look at this one, Harry.
Yeah, cheeky chip from Genchi.
That's his best effort, McGlinchey from the corner. That's better. That's better. Chance New Zealand. Well, how have they managed to miss? Really, they were odds-on favourite. And again, Tuiloma. And he limps away. I'm not sure how much more we're going to see from Bill Tuiloma, but Smith is very left-sided as the central defender. Press high here, New Zealand. This might be a chance for the equaliser. Oh, and the save is made. Well, that is a shocking miss from Costa Barbarouses. Perhaps took it a little too casual, but it was well read by Wang Dalei. And that high-pressing game of New Zealand very nearly forcing a reward. That is another gilt-edged opportunity blown by the New Zealanders.
Well, those are the chances you have to take.
Perhaps a consequence of that earlier knock for Bill Tuiloma.
Yeah, we did see Tim Payne stripping off, and yes, a straight swap, I would think. I'll try and make one of these count.
Close ball, plenty of Chinese there, and surely, oh, Tim Payne, what an introduction that would have been. That's an even easier opportunity than the one we saw from Barbarouses. Really, at times, it is like we're commentating on a New Zealand age group side. Smashing challenge straight through the back here. Is it Barbarouses? Rojas. So even a lighter frame than Barbarouses, and he didn't miss, did he?
Used an attacking sense. He scored 3 goals already this season for Wellington Phoenix. But also at home, a more central sitting role, for want of a better term.
It's impressive from China, and Gleeson has to be alert, and what a save that is from Jake Gleeson. Right at the feet of Wu Lei. It's brave, it's well-timed, and technically superb.
Well, he used his big frame, didn't he? Jake Gleeson to spread himself and get his big mitt on that one. Nice play from Carl Jimin.
It's on board for Barbarouses. And Rojas also departing. Final few minutes plus stoppage time, and you certainly would not begrudge, the neutrals anyway, would not begrudge the New Zealanders an equaliser. Is that a fair call, Harry, that they're deserving of something out of this game? The ball swung across, and Wood gets it! Chris Wood, what a powerful header from the big man, the youngest ever New Zealand captain, and he marks that piece of history with a wonderfully headed goal. That is trademark Chris Wood.
Well, you mentioned earlier, Andrew, that he's been pretty much non-existent in the second half, Chris Wood, but you know, as every good striker does, takes his chances when they come to him. That's his first real chance of the evening. Chris Wood. We've talked about the physical presence this man possesses. What about that for a header?
It's the late show for Dan Keats. Joel Stevens as well. The dying moments of this, Harry, unless there's something startling late, and there's the answer to that. It's going to finish 1-1 here in Nanchang. Harry Nata, your thoughts on Anthony Hudson's new look side, the new philosophy, your thoughts on this performance?
Well, first and foremost, I think the result and the amount of chances they did create was very positive. You know, failing to put them away. Yes, Anthony Hudson will be looking at trying to improve on converting a number of chances, but I think the way they played a high-pressure game. They worked hard. I think it was a huge step from what we've seen from Uzbekistan in their previous game. So a lot of work to do, but some very good signs.